talking bad.
You breaking on a watermelon seed. Or were you going too rapid instead of drumstick?
Lord,
down on the bone. I know how you love them drumsticks. You gotta be careful with them Popeye's biscuits, though. Make sure you got a gallon of water. Otherwise, you choke to death on the biscuits. That's the dangerous thing. And I know you like them red beans and rice. You are just a walking stereotype. And you're all the same. All of y'all are the same.
I think I love the laugh the most in the face of hate and vileness, which enraged this male Karen, tailing, harassing the Black grandma and her grandson. And I'm sure you're expecting this. There is more.
Y'all see that Karen back there? He trying to hit everybody. Now he mad at me because I'm recording him.
Yeah.
Now he'll come and get on.
Hey, what's up, stupid? What's up, stupid? How you doing? You were slow and responsible.
Leave him.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show.
The grandmother was laughing. Actually, we should probably give a disclaimer. I like that the grandmother was presenting in an unbothered fashion, and I even don't mind that she's documenting here, but Karens are unpredictable. They're vile and unpredictable, so you do have to be careful. Granny, her News One and the SunHerald, Neco Eley, Mississippi woman, is demanding justice after she was threatened, called a racial slur, several, by this male Karen during a road rage incident. Male Karen not only threatens to rip her out of her car and beat her with a tire iron, but told her to go back to Africa and called a racial slur at least 5 times. According to the SunHerald, Ellie was driving down US 90 in Biloxi, headed to the doctor's office, 6-year-old grandson in tow, when she saw a bald white man driving a silver Mercedes-Benz erratically behind her, almost causing an accident. Fearing the man would crash, she began filming with her cell phone out the car window. Man yelled at another innocent bystander, pulled behind Eley, and began to harass, threaten, and taunt her with racial stereotypes. If Eley's grandson wasn't in the car, the man said he would snatch her phone and smash it to pieces. Throughout the disturbing video, Eley nervously laughed to try to keep her grandson calm, who she said was very nervous during the ordeal. Cute, isn't he? They're both cute. Look at that. They favor one another, don't they? About 5 minutes of threats in all. The man gave her the middle finger, drove away. When Eley got to the doctor's office, her grandson was visibly shaken, began to cry. She remembered telling him, "It's going to be fine." That breaks my heart. When talking with the SunHerald, she recalled driving to her daughter's house to watch the video for the first time. "This man threatened me," she said. "When I first watched it, it just broke me down." On Tuesday, Biloxi police confirmed that a judge declined to issue an arrest warrant for the man who threatened Eley after she filed for simple assault charges last week. That decision has bewildered some Biloxi leaders, but Eley and the community have vowed to continue demanding justice. Biloxi Council member Felix Gines told the SunHerald that the language the man used goes against our country and that he belongs in jail. Gines added, "He doesn't need the privilege of driving on our roads." Heavy emphasis on the word privilege. Since the incident, Neco Eley says the fear hasn't left and that she needs to take sleeping pills to get rest. She says she's afraid he might find her again, so she mostly stays home. My mind is heavy, she said. My justice is to see him pay for what he said to me. I appreciate the councilman coming out on behalf of this grandmother, Yasmin. I would disagree about it goes against our country. It's in line with our country, unfortunately, sadly. What say you about this incident? And I'm not second guessing the grandmother. I'm just saying that Karens are unpredictable.
Yeah, absolutely. Because what I worry would happen is that, nothing was actually done to her or to her grandson or to her car. So it might be difficult to prosecute or to get any kind of justice when nothing technically was done here. But it really speaks to a bigger problem that we have in this country with racial injustice and how this man really suffered zero consequences, not even like a questioning from a cop or anything like that, right? But like the least that they could have done was at least acknowledge the fact that he was harassing this woman for apparently no reason. And, I can never understand how people just go out of their way to be this terrible for no reason. How miserable this man must be. I'm sure he would tell you that he's not miserable. He appears to be having a great time in this video, but what a pathetic man. He clearly has nothing better to do. And that's honestly very sad for him.
Yeah. And the fact that the grandmother, Miss Eley, said that he told her, if your grandson wasn't in the car, I'd beat you with a tire iron and smash your phone to bits.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? So he did this knowing a child was in the car. Okay. And I would say that, okay, maybe it doesn't fit charges, but public humiliation is a good thing in these instances, but I don't believe he's going to be humiliated at all. This type, in this current climate, feels quite comfortable doing what they're doing.